Oh. Yeah, looks like I am live on YouTube, live on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I'm live on YouTube. It doesn't actually say properly. Yeah, there it is. Hey, everybody. I am not doing hot. I caught a bit too much of the news this morning. Things are, in general, not looking great. So, yeah, I started putting off the Daily Peak, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I said I'd do it. Said I'd do it every day. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Kinda. Sorry. I. Stuff feels hopeless sometimes, you know? Especially when you're looking at the news. I usually wait until after this to get up to date on current events. Apparently, the US might have seized a Russian oil tanker. Which is just a blatant act of war, I guess. So that's in addition to kidnapping the sovereign leader of a country. So we're just doing shit. I really don't want to be here. I really don't. I am so scared. Ugh. And that's not even like unreasonable. This is actually a very reasonable thing to be scared about. So yeah, I need to get applications in for there is a university in both Amsterdam and Delft, and my brain wants to say that they are just called the University of Amsterdam and University of Delft, but I don't actually remember. I need to get my information for that sorted because I got too focused on Eastern, and I don't even really want to go there. So yeah, I've I gotta do the Daily Peak. Daily Peak. We love the Daily Peak. I'm not stressed at all. I am not stressed at all. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the Daily Peak. My name is Soul. I am going to go ahead and start off by taking my morning meds, like an hour late. If you guys have meds to take, I would advise you do so now. I will be taking mine with a Lost and Found Energy Orange Scream energy drink. In case anyone's curious where these are coming from, I have a little stockpile. I buy like 3 or 4 new, like 12 packs every couple months. So, you know. All right. I'm going to boot up the game. While I do that, I'm also going to take my vitamins. I'm not even using my headphones today. I'm fully too tired for it. I'm too tired to swap to my headphones. Because that is how horrifically anxious I am today. I know I'm not like presenting as anxious. When you hit a certain level, it gets really hard to express just about anything. So, yeah. I've hit the loop around point where my brain is turning itself off for self-defense. Vitamins. D and B12. As far as I can tell, they're helping. I don't know. At the very least, they're not hurting anything. But I've had a lot more energy to do creative stuff with the last couple days. And the main change that I've made is starting to take vitamins, so I think they're helping. We'll see. At the very least, they taste nice. Is there the gummy ones? Oh, I probably should have cooked that. Sports drink. Oh well. Sure, day one. God, stuff is looking bad. Ugh. Just some blatant... Yeah. Looks bad. Looks bad. I might be upping my caffeine intake. Just for some, like, artificial boost in energy. So I can actually hope to process anything. I don't know. I have to deal with, the fucking empire of the United States crumbling around me, and also, like, all of the mundane bullshit. And I really feel like that's unfair. I should only have to deal with one or the other. You know? This is part of the reason why I'm looking to get residence in the EU, by the way. Is just so I don't have to deal with the empire that I am currently living in, crumbling around me. I would like to live somewhere functional. Really anywhere functional. Just... Getting residency in any EU country means I can go to all of them, so... I suddenly would have a lot of options. This isn't gonna go great. Ah. Alright. Lovely. I love my sheer stubbornness of wanting to get up that wall specifically. At least I didn't, like, faceplant off of a bridge, and die instantly. Fun events last time. By the way, I'm, watching the house again. Which in some ways is more relaxing, in others it's, not. Mostly just, the most concerning bit is that I have to watch the dog. I have dealt with his morning needs. So right now it's just make sure he gets outside every 2 hours or so. I'm actually very specific about the every 2 hours bit. I basically go and grab him to take him outside like every 2 hours on the dot. He's probably noticed the pattern. Yeah, that's fair, Digi. I'm just over here having, my own little vent session. 'Cause, yeah... Today I watched some news stuff, before the Daily Peak instead of after. So I'm feeling like garbage on this one. You know, I waited until I wasn't tired, so that's good at least. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, hey, I don't know if we're making it past January. Ugh. At this rate, we might stop being America by the end of the month. I say that. No, yeah, world's largest superpower turns into a fascist dictatorship headed by a senile loser. It's a great time, really. And yeah, we have done some pretty definitive acts of wars on a couple countries in We're just past the first week of the new year. Good job, everybody. We made it 7 days. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Hopefully the fact that I'm taking vitamins now means that I actually have the energy to, you know, keep filling out college application stuff, because that has all been beating me down. Beating me down real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Just really bad. Not to just get stuck in a loop of saying the same words, but jeez. It's not going great for me. Just like on a personal level, as well as, you know, the nation that I am in a wider political level. Yeah, no, I don't even need to be studying there. I just would like to be there. I would just like to be a little to the left of the line of fire. Preferably somewhere with the social safety net I can fall back on. I don't care if I'm living like a pauper. It would help. Like, you would give me a 5x5 apartment, and like the fucking daily ration of 2 potatoes. That's still... Having that as a baseline would probably help me quite a bit. Ugh. Just, you know, having the potato ration being the lowest it can go. You can do a lot with potatoes. So yeah. Because, you know, in America, if I fuck up bad enough, I will just end up shot in a detention camp or some shit. I happen to be too transgender for the liking of the administration. And I'm not even, like, on hormones or anything. They'll kill ya. Aw. Dang. Was hoping I could get another cooked one in, but whatever. Yeah, I'd like to live somewhere where the lowest I can get is, not homeless. Which you'd think would be easier to find. You think that would be pretty easy to find, where the lowest you can get is still having, like, just, like, 5 square feet to live in. No, that's like 2 countries. At most. You'd think that we've progressed beyond leaving people on the streets, but no. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a downer. Ugh. Is that old saying of, like, it's socialism or barbarism? Like, in the end, when it comes to civilizations? That's the 2 places you can end up. I really wish everyone hadn't heard that and gone, okay, barbarism it is. Like... Alright, time for pointless cruelty then. If you say that it's socialism or pointless cruelty, I'm picking pointless cruelty. That's... Yeah, no, I am going to persist. I'm pretty intent on not killing myself. Yeah. Gonna persist. I just wish we didn't have to persist. You know? I wish that the situation was not we have to persist in spite of the world. Like, I want to live in a world that I can help make a better place. But more in the, like, yeah, I'd like to achieve, I don't know, marginal improvements on this sewage system that's already near perfect. the two things that shine brightest in my, like, core motivations as a human, are that I want to tell stories and I want to help people. Ideally, I help people by telling stories. That's like the core of my being, is tell stories, help people. I don't have a lot of energy to do both, so tell stories is mostly what I get to. And I hope that the stories help. Really do. Ideally, I'd be making more that I was sharing publicly. I'd like to tell stories in a way that more people can see, but, you know. Just to my friends so far has worked out pretty fine. I need to finish writing for that Lancer campaign. Jeez. I'm nearly done with that, I swear. I've said that a lot of times, but... I am doing a lot, is the thing. It's one of those, like, it's not as much as I'd like to do, but I can acknowledge that it's a lot. Because I am hitting my limits, like, regularly. The fact that my limits aren't particularly high, is, like, not something I enjoy, but, you know, I am hitting them regularly. So I can tell that what I'm doing is, at least on the scale of my fucking fleshy-ass body, is a lot. Ooh. I only recovered half of the honey from that. Another honeycomb there, another beehive there. Is there a different honeycomb closer, or... No, not really. I'm not gonna bother looking for it. Okay, this is a bad idea. Fuck me. Very nearly the same shit I did the other day, where it was like, oh, I got to, this, like, checkpoint, but I didn't really think about the fact that I don't have enough stamina to make it any further. And I've used up the whole ass fairy lantern. Alright. God damn it. Okay. I was able to get it the first time. I know that it's a possible jump. I've done it. Motherfuckers. Okay. I would like to get onto that bit of vine and climb up backwards to there-ish. I think at 1.5 stamina bars I can do it if I hit this vine. Which I can't. Okay. Right. We need healing, we need it now. Need healing, we need it yesterday. Yep. Alright. Well, friends, that has been the Daily Peak. I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Sorry, I don't have much positive to say. It's whatever. The world's a shit place. I need to complain every so often. At least I've got D&D tonight. Not D&D. I have Pathfinder tonight, which is better. So yeah. Let's, hope things go better than they don't. Better than they don't. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.